Hello, it's Tamika, a new me 1109, and today is December 12th, 2010. I was sitting around earlier and realized that I forgot to do my 13-month bandiversary update. On December 9th, I had a teleclass for preebies and newbies for lap banders, and I was sharing sort of some tips and advice that night. And my focus was on that I forgot that it was my bandiversary. So I do apologize for that. I promise that I won't stay away too long. I think I've still been posting. I am, however, a little bit more active over on Facebook, and I think I've said that before. So if you haven't checked me out, I'm WLS Coach Tamika over there on Facebook as my primary profile, and then I have a fan page which is Lap Band Success Coaching. So you can check me out over there, and I'm very active in there on a daily basis. Sometimes it just takes a little bit more effort to pull out a camera and make a video. So especially when there's not a whole bunch to talk about. And so now I understand why it's hard once you get to your goal weight and your maintenance. It's hard to continue to talk about your journey from a personal perspective. I can share some things that I believe can help people, but as far as a personal perspective, it sort of gets a little boring at some point. So, but anyway, I'll go ahead and go over the stats. My highest weight was 288 pounds. The day of surgery, I was 274 pounds. My goal weight that I set for myself, because my surgeon didn't give me one, was 170 pounds. It sounded good when I was 288 pounds. I actually got to that point. I was 168 pounds when I weighed for my 9-month surgery. So I got to my goal weight at 9 months after having that band surgery. And since then, I have gone down to a very comfortable about 156 pounds. So usually I am between, my maintenance sort of area right now is between I go down as low as 152, but most of the time I'm around 156, 158. When I don't eat 3 meals a day, and when I don't drink all of my liquids, when I don't follow the rules, whether I'm just not hungry or if I'm sick or anything like that, if I get off of my meals, then I will go up to about 158, 159, and I can feel it. I'll feel a little heavy. 156 feels really, really good for me. So that really is where I would like to stay. So that's where I am right now. I'm on week 2 of a cold, so I haven't really been eating. And it's crazy that you go from eating too much to a point where you have to remind yourself to eat. Like this morning, I was just like sort of fussing with myself because I'm like, okay, Tamika, it's like 10 o'clock, you haven't eaten breakfast. You have to eat. I have to eat my 3 meals. I have to get my protein in. I have to do that. Or else things sort of shift a little bit for me. So that's something that I've learned. If I could do sort of a year 2010 in review, and if I could tell you something, and this could be the only thing that I ever tell you ever in life, it is following the rules is very instrumental, and it will tremendously help your journey if you stick to those rules. If you go making up your own rules like I have tried out in the past, you sort of derail yourself. And you don't want to do that. So following those 10 rules to success. I made a video very, very early on, and I'm thinking about actually updating that. And it'll probably be just a slide with some pictures in words or something like that. But there are 10 rules that my surgeon gave me. And when I was preparing for this class, this teleseminar that I did last week, I actually went out to lapband.com, and my surgeon's rules are the same 10 rules that are on lapband.com. Realize.com has 10 rules, and they are very, very similar. So we're talking about 9 to 10 things that we need to do if we're banded. And if we do those things, I believe success belongs to us. If we stray from those things, our journey becomes a little difficult. And I'm seeing a lot with the clients that I'm coaching, the lap banders, that if all the rules aren't followed, there are struggles. Whether it is not eating enough or eating too much and doing the snacking and grazing, either way, we run into problems. So please follow the rules. Please follow the rules. The other thing is, I would go a step further and say planning is very key. Knowing what you're going to eat, knowing when you're going to move your body, all of those things are very vital to your success. Sort of aimlessly going through your week and not necessarily knowing exactly what it is that you can grab from the refrigerator to eat. For me, it just doesn't work. I need to know what I'm eating. And so for me, Sunday is my day. Usually that's the day I go to the grocery store. That's the day that I usually prepare a couple of meals, put them in containers, put them in the freezer, put them in the refrigerator, so that when it's time to eat, I can just simply grab those things. Boil some eggs, have some cheese sticks, have some food sectioned out so I'm not, guessing and thinking that this is a half a cup when really it's probably a cup and a half. I do all those things ahead of time, and that really helps my journey. One of the things that I hear very often is, I don't have time. I don't understand how you do that. Yes, you do. You purposely set out to have weight loss surgery. You wanted to do this for various reasons. We all have our own particular reasons. Dig back. What was your reason? Remember what that was. What are the things that you're expecting at the end of this whole ride? And not just, I want to be here when I get to my goal weight, but I want to be able to maintain my goal weight. So that's the reason why I'm doing these things. um, you know Make sure that you know those things and you have them in the forefront of your mind, and make sure that you know that you are important. We can stretch ourselves thin by trying to be the best for our families, for our employers, for everybody around us. But if we don't take the time out to do what we need to do for ourselves, then we can't be that best. Last night I think I posted something on the fan page, Black Band Success Coaching, and it said, your best investment is you. And I believe that. We are our best investments. And so we have to put the time in to do the little things we need to do, whether it be take 10 minutes out to boil some eggs, or, take 3 minutes out to mix up some tuna salad. Whatever it is, do what you need to do for yourself in order to be successful. And I promise, if you follow those rules and if you take the time out to plan out your life, and as far as what you're going to eat, how you're going to move your body, how you're going to adhere to the rules, I promise you, success belongs to you. So that is all I have to say for my 13-month update. I'll try to throw some pictures in here, guys. And I will try to be a little bit more consistent with posting on YouTube, but I have been spending more time over on Facebook. I'm there every day, all throughout the day, posting. My profile is WLS Coach Tamika, and the fan page is Black Band Success Coaching. Also have the website, which is blackbandsuccesscoaching.com. If you ever want to email me, Tamika at lapbandsuccesscoaching.com will come straight to me. It actually comes straight to my phone, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I hope everybody is doing well, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.